That's right. So I've tried to make this video a couple times today, but for some reason, which I never really know, my phone cacks out at like 4 minutes or whatever. I think it's memory stuff. I do a lot of recording on my phone. Sometimes I don't remember to erase stuff. Sometimes I want to keep stuff. I don't know. Whatever. It's all a bunch of hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. That's a saying that you don't fucking... We gotta bring back, eh? What a bunch of hoo-ha. You know, that's a bunch of hoo-ha. Yeah. That's all I got. That. So, yeah, I haven't been feeling so great. So I haven't been making many videos lately. So you're all probably going, fuck, Pat's not making 20 videos a day. Thank fucking goodness for that. But for those of you who do watch them, thanks a lot. It's funny, these little vlogs I make where I'm just sitting and talking shit and chewing tobacco and spitting, they get a lot more hits, it seems, than my music videos. So what does that say? I'm a better shit talker and tobacco chewer than I am a fucking musician. Maybe so. That's okay. I like what I do. I mentioned yesterday I'm auditioning for this punk rock band in Peterborough of people who are probably I don't know any of them, and I don't know any of their ages. I'm assuming they're around 25 years old, probably around 20 or so years younger than me. And that's cool. I think the main thing I'm worried about is the kind of punk rock I grew up on and the kind of punk rock they're probably wanting to play. You know, like I've been listening to some of the bands they're influenced by, like NoFX and Strung Out. I can't even remember the names of some of them. Fuck, what was that? Anyway, they're all kind of like those melodic, lots of million notes, a lot of fucking gang kind of chanting, like, hey, 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 kind of things behind the fucking vocals or whatever. I don't know. I'm more into the Stiv Bader's fucking Dead Boys thing, you know. But we'll see what goes on. I don't know. I've never done this. I've never auditioned for a fucking band that I didn't write the music for or help write the music for, that I just sang for. So it'll be a completely new experience for me. I'll report on that in about a week. So it'll be a week that I do the audition. So, and then I'll tell you the band name. So yeah, I've often said that I'm part of this Facebook group called Punk's Not Dead, but I'm Not Far Off. And it's kind of it's kind of relative to what I was just saying. It's for kind of geezers like me, you know, guys in their 40s, 50s, 60s who grew up listening to punk rock, you know, kind of were there in the day. Saw a lot of the bands that are kind of legendary now, you know. I was lucky to see a lot of the bands that I did in the 80s, you know, like the Circle Jerks and the 7 Seconds and Scream a bunch of times. I saw Fugazi a bunch of times. I saw Bad Religion a few times. I saw tons of local stuff. Deja Voodoo's final concert, Soulside. Fuck, I don't even remember. We used to go to shows every weekend. And it was pretty bomb, you know. So I'm pretty lucky to have seen a lot of stuff I've seen, you know. But yeah, that's why I kind of enjoy this group, because it's like, it's all guys and girls who can relate to that era of music, and earlier, like when I was a kid, a lot of the stuff that they talk about in this group is stuff that I listened to when I was younger, before I started going to shows like the Damned and the Sex Pistols and the Clash and the Jam and stuff like that. Anyhow, there's always a big argument on who's doing it better, Britain or the USA. Who's got the better punk bands? I would say neither of them. I'd say they both have amazing. Both have had amazing bands, and I'm always pumping up the Canada element. People always forget, the Demics, the Vile Tones, Teenage Head, Forgotten Rebels, Ugly, Cardboard Brains, the fuck, the Secrets, a lot of my favorite bands, and the Diodes, legendary bands, but they fly under the radar in this group for some reason a lot of the time. So I'm going to do this coming Tuesday on Warehouse Strangers Radio. I'm going to do the Punk's Not Dead, but I'm not far off. Nationalist Throwdown. I'm going to play 1/3 Canadian punk rock, 1/3 American punk rock, and 1/3 British punk rock, or UK punk rock, and what I consider to be like the best of the best. So we'll see how that goes. It's a theme. It'll help me keep up my Canadian content anyway. I gotta have I can't remember if it's 30 or 40% Canadian content, but whatever. Anyhow, yeah, so that's going on. I got some weird stuff I'm doing this week, and then the week after, just stuff I gotta do, adulting stuff I gotta do. I'm very low on supplies, and like life supplies, like dish soap and hygiene products. Not that I'm dirty or anything like that. I'm perfectly fucking clean. But I'm running low on things, and I'm broke. Because that's the perils of being sick and on welfare, is you're fucking broke all the time. And so I don't know. We'll see where the week leads me, and how good I am at my foraging skills. I'm usually pretty good. I would say if I'm good at one thing, I'm good at being poor, because I've been poor for fucking since I can remember. So it's all good. We'll figure it out. No one's shooting at me. So, but yeah, I haven't been physically very well lately. I've been very physically unwell lately. I don't really know what's going on. And I'm kind of doctored out. But there's more doctor stuff on the horizon. There's always more doctor stuff on the horizon for Dirty Pat Walsh. But whatever. Never here to bitch. Glass always half full. That's why I don't make videos when I'm not feeling that well. Because I don't want to be sitting here crying about my life. Because it's not worth crying about. I'm a happy guy. I put up a minute of accordion music earlier. That probably will get, maybe we can get that up to 2 likes. I put that on Instagram too. If you don't have Instagram, get Instagram and follow me on Instagram at the same handle I use here, Dirty Pat Walsh Songs. And my Warehouse of Strangers Facebook group I was checking the statistics out today, and a month ago or a little more than a month ago, we had 500 members. And now we have, this is a group that's almost 3 years old. In the last month, we've more than doubled our membership. We've gained, I think, 700 new members in the last month. So it's pretty amazing how the ball rolls when the ball gets rolling on stuff. It's like I used to listen. That's how I used to listen to new music. You know, I used to just listen to the new posts, and now I can't keep up. Nobody can. That's the thing people are talking about. We can't keep up, but it's a good thing. You know, it's very cool. And I'm glad that everybody who's involved is involved, and I'm glad that all of you who are involved, and probably most of you who are on this channel, are involved in that group. So I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for supporting the bullshit on social media that I do. It's just a load of hoo-ha. Know what I mean? Right? I'm going to call it out. So be well, stay free. Hopefully I'll be back up and fighting for him tomorrow morning. I don't know. It's hard to say. The weekends are fucking hard. I don't know why. I have a hard time on weekends. But I do. Anyhow, we're gonna tomorrow back on fighting for him. Got stuff to do. So I'll see you all in the morning, hopefully. And until then, be well, stay free, and I'll check you in the message. Hoo-ha.